advert could there be for how good it is? A man has bought a T-shirt of it, so it must be good, right?
Did you buy a T-shirt? Did you make it? You bought it?
Thought you could buy those online.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We sold one of them.
That's
worth a lot of
more
money,
than
that
you
fucker.
should sell.
It's worth a lot of money, that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a great experiment.
There's the latest step. I'm going to do another one this week.
Yeah. Because we're dying to find out what happens next.
Yeah. The last one, though, my wife came home unexpectedly and found me doing it. And then she came downstairs and she said, she was with her. She was with her friend and their friend's daughter, and they wanted to come down and watch Frozen. And I was in the TV room, and she came down the stairs and said, "Are you playing snooker?" And I haven't listened back to it, but I think people would listen to it and just assume we set that up, and she'd come down, and I said, "Just sound as pissed off as you was. Sound as if you're really pissed off, and you think I'm mentally ill." And they thought, actually, a really good job of making it, but it's that really happened. And I hear the door, and I go. Because they told me they were going to the park, but they were actually just going to Shepherd's Bush Green, which is not the park.
But you know,
the park's miles away, so I thought I had loads of time.
But you know now what this podcast is. Your actual podcast, Richard Hang Leicester Square Theatre podcast, has now become. It's the after podcast. It's like the Game of Thrones post-show on telly. It's where we discuss me one person.
Yeah, we should have one of those.
Oh, yeah, but it's just you disagreeing with yourself. Yeah.
But my wife thinks it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
And embarrassing and the worst thing I've done.
Yeah.
I think it's quite good. I genuinely think it's the best thing I've done. But you've only listened to one, so how would you know?
It's like The Wire. I just couldn't get into it after that one. I didn't understand the references, the culture. Didn't get it.
No.
I don't understand you and your drugs.
This is an emergency question. I actually misread it. I'm going to ask you the misreading. I don't think I've ever asked it. Do you have a favourite tower? I think that's quite a good emergency question.
That is a really good emergency question. I quite like Scrabo Tower. Okay. Doesn't get enough press, Scrabo Tower.
A couple of fans of Scrabo
Tower. And that's it.
Tower.
I'm just going to leave that there.
Okay.
Scrabo Tower is a tower in my hometown of Newton-Ards.
Okay.
Newton-Ards is the name of a place and not
It's
just a mumble.
Newton Iron.
No, it's Newton-Ards here.
Okay.
When you're.
It sounds like someone taking the piss out of the idea of Northern Ireland. I thought that's what you were saying. I'm from Nundy.